Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. So a few weeks ago, I made a video of me doing Uber Eats every single day for a week in the suburbs of Toronto because in previous videos I had driven in downtown Toronto and I wanted to show you that you could still make a decent amount of money without going all the way downtown. And so in that video, I talked about like how much money I made, how many hours I was out and all that stuff. But then one metric that I started to talk about was points. And I said that I was going to talk about what points were in a future video. And so this is that future video. But before we get into the video, be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. I make anywhere from Uber videos like this to rant videos to how to make money online videos. And with all that being said, let's get into this week's video. So what are the points? So Uber has recently, as of July 1st, 2020, Uber has come out with this program called Uber Eats Pro. So I believe that this already existed in America and maybe some other countries, but they just rolled it out in Canada in July. So there's Uber Pro and then there's Uber Eats Pro. So I personally don't do Uber, like I don't carry passengers. I only do Uber Eats. So from what I was looking up, if you do both Uber and Uber Eats, you can choose which program you want to be a part of. I don't know which one's better because I haven't looked into Uber Pro because I'm not eligible for Uber Pro. But yeah, so there are two separate programs. But in this video, we're going to be talking about Uber Eats Pro. So what is Uber Eats Pro? Uber Eats Pro is a program within Uber/Uber Eats where for each delivery you get a certain amount of points, and at the end of this 3-month period, so for right now my points are being calculated from August to October, August, September, October. So in that 3-month period, depending on how many points I get, will determine what level I am for the next 3-month period, which should be November, December, January. So you have to earn a certain amount of points in this period, and that determines what level you are in the next period. So for example, from May to July, that 3-month period, May, June, July, I earned a certain amount of points, which now determines the ranking that I am now. So even if I earned 0 points in this 3-month period, I would still have my ranking because I achieved it from last period. Does that make sense? I hope I explained that well. So what are the different rankings? Let's go through that. There is green, gold, platinum, and diamond. So when you get into Uber Eats Pro, which for me, they just kind of sent me an email saying, starting July 1st, we're rolling this out. And you're a part of it, right? So if you're not a part of it, I assume there's some sort of way to opt in. Maybe there's an email that they'll send out. I don't know. It's currently in beta. So I don't know if that means they've only rolled it out in certain cities within Canada, or maybe they've only rolled it out to certain drivers, like people who have done this many trips, this, that, and the other. I don't know, but I know that it's in beta, and for some reason, unbeknownst to me, I was one of the people they chose to roll it out to, whether it's because of the city I live in, or maybe it's because of how many trips I do, or I don't know what their criteria is for getting into the beta version of the program, but I am in it. So how do the different rankings work? So for green, it's 0 points, which basically means that everybody is green. Once you're in the program, you're green, right? And then gold is 70 points. So if you get 70 points within that 3-month period, then you are going to be ranked gold for the next period, right? Then is platinum, you need to get 230 points within that 3-month period, and diamond is 750 points. So I am currently ranked diamond. I have been diamond since I started on July 1st. And you might wonder, how did I start off as diamond? Well, basically, when they started it on July 1st, that was the 3rd month of the points period even though it had just started. So basically what they did is they took your previous trips from May and June, calculated how many points you would have had if the Uber Eats Pro program had existed, and then by the end of July, you needed to get a certain amount of points to either keep your ranking or to be put into a different ranking by the end of July, beginning of August, right? So how do the points work? Let me explain this. If you deliver during lunch, which is 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., you get 2 points for every delivery. If you deliver during dinner time, which is 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., you get 3 points per delivery, and any other time it's 1 point per delivery. So basically, they just looked at the times that I was delivering previously, and then they said, oh, this day you did 5 deliveries during dinner, 5 times 3 is 15. So they just calculated it based on the times that I had been delivering and how many deliveries I did. And then they just calculated how many points I would have had the program existed prior, right? So they just did some math. And another thing, in order to be eligible for the Uber Eats Pro program, is your satisfaction rate. So you know how you'll get ratings, thumbs up, thumbs down? Okay, so your rating has to be 93% or higher. If you drop below that, I don't know if you get kicked out instantly or if you have to get your ranking up before the end of the 3-month period in order to qualify for the next period. I don't know, because 1, the program is so new to me, and 2, I've never dropped below 93% satisfaction rate, so I don't know. The lowest I've ever gone is 97%. I'm currently at 99%. So yeah, I don't know, but in all honesty, I think that should be the least of your worries. Like, if you're picking up the food and dropping it off in a reasonable amount of time and you're not spilling things and blah, 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 no bags are ripping, no food is missing, blah, blah, blah. If you just do the job, pick up the food, drop off the food. There's no reason that I can think of that you should drop before a 93% satisfaction rate, especially when you're not carrying people. Like, when you're carrying people, people could give you a thumbs down because it was awkward or they were talking too much and I didn't want to talk. I just wanted to sit in the back and be quiet. But the driver kept trying to talk to me. I don't know. People have different reasons. Some people are upset because the driver talks too much. Some people are upset because the driver doesn't talk enough. But when it comes to the food, there's no conversations to be had. There's no social skills involved. You pick up food, you drop it off. So long as nothing spills, there's no reason that I can think of for you to get a thumbs down unless that person is just in a bad mood. And at that point, there's nothing you can do about it. But for the factors you can control, like just picking up the food and dropping it off quickly, yeah, there's nothing that I can think of that should get you a thumbs down unless something spills or something. And also, your cancellation rate has to be, I think, 5% or lower. So if you're the kind of person who declines orders left and right, I don't know if you'll be eligible, but I accept pretty much every single order. So what are the benefits to being in the Uber Eats Pro program? Depending on what ranking you are, whether you're green, gold, platinum, or diamond, you get different perks. This is what it says on my app. It says TurboTax Self-Employed Solutions, but when I click it, the page doesn't load for some reason. But from what I understand, Uber is like partnered with TurboTax, and then when it's time for you to file your taxes, Uber will send you a tax form or something, and then you can just upload it directly through TurboTax, but then you have to pay for TurboTax. And so basically you get a percentage off. So you get to file your taxes more cheaply if you're part of the Uber Eats Pro. Then it says up to 15% off car maintenance. And when I click that, it brings me to this page basically saying, so here are the rewards for the different levels. So these are the discounts. If you're green, you get a 5% discount, gold 7%, platinum 10%, and diamond 15%. So basically all of the levels get the same rewards, just at a different percentage. But you see, the thing about this is like a paid subscription. So it's like you could save up to 15% on car maintenance services from participating vendors like Canadian Tire and Mr. Lube by signing up for Car Advise membership. So basically you sign up for a membership and then you get 15% off each oil change, but then the membership costs $199 a month. So then you're paying, let's round it up to $2. So you're paying $24 a year to get 15% off. And oil change is, let's say, $60. So then you're gonna save $9 on each oil change, and it's gonna cost you $24 a year. And so if you do 4 oil changes a year, if you do it every 3 months, then you're gonna save $36. So you're paying $24 to save $36, which is really a savings of $12. So is that like worth it to save $12 a year? If it is, sure. Basically, from what I found, the rewards aren't that great in my opinion, but yeah, you can save $12 a year on your oil changes. And then up to 15% off e-bikes, bike accessories, and parts. So if you do not deliver in a car and you deliver on a bike, then this would be for you. And so as you can see for the rewards for the different levels, for green 5%, gold 10%, platinum also 10%, and for diamond 15%. And so this is up to 15% off when you shop from a place called Amago. So if that's somewhere where you want to buy parts from and or a bike from. So that's the thing. There are rewards, but there's like specific to certain places. Like if you don't get your oil changed at Canadian Tire or Mr. Lube, then this isn't helpful for you. If you don't shop at this bike shop, it's not helpful for you. You know what I mean? And then up to 30% discount on orders with Uber Eats. So if you are ordering food, you get up to 30% off. So for green, it's 10%. Gold and platinum are 15% and diamond is 30%. So yeah, if you order, since you are a driver and you are one of the top drivers, you can get up to 30% off if you're diamond, but then there's also like strings attached, like up to 30% off, up to $30 or up to $50 or whatever. And then after that, it's full price. So then if you got $100 worth of food, you would only get 30% off of the first $50 of that order, right? And then discount on money transfer fees. So if you are sending money via MoneyGram, you'll get a 75% discount fee for money transfers up to 700 Canadian dollars. And so those are the rewards for Uber Eats Pro for all the levels, green, gold, platinum, and diamond. So do I think that Uber Eats Pro is some next level great program? For me personally, no. For the discount on filing taxes, yes, I will be using that in April. For the 15% off car maintenance, you literally save $12. For the e-bikes, that doesn't apply to me. 30% discount on orders with Uber Eats. Once again, it's only up to a certain amount of money. And for me personally, I don't order off Uber Eats that much. I think I've ordered off Uber Eats 3 times. So yeah. And then discount on money transfer fees. I don't transfer money to anybody. So this really only applies to me for the TurboTax one, which I can only redeem once a year when I'm doing my taxes, unless you do quarterly taxes. But I do my taxes, I file my taxes once a year, so then that benefit only helps me once a year. And then this page wouldn't load, as you guys saw, but if it's the same as for all the other ones where there's a different percentage for each level. So let's say you got a 5% discount on your taxes for green, 10% for gold and platinum, and then, I don't know, 20 or 30% for diamond. Then my question is, if in April I'm not diamond, like let's say I was diamond for the whole year, but then in April I slipped up and I went down to platinum, then it's like, I feel like you only get the discount of that time. So it's like, if you're not in the highest rank during tax period, then you don't get the highest discount. And so I don't know, like it could benefit me at the time if I am diamond at the time, but then if I'm not, then it still benefits but slightly less, and I don't know. But yeah, those are the benefits, and I honestly and truly don't think they're that great, at least not for me. If you order off Uber Eats a lot, then the getting 30% off for every order up to $50 or $30 for however much it is could be very beneficial to you. And then if you want to save $12 per year on car maintenance, then that's great. But yeah, for me personally, the perks aren't that great. I've seen other things that something that keeps popping up. It'll be like, oh, diamond perks, and then it'll say something about snacks, and then if you like click on it, it'll be like no snacks available for diamond. Like I don't know what's supposed to happen for that, but I feel like it's supposed to be like, oh, if you go to this place and you're diamond ranked, then they'll give you a free snack. Like, for example, sometimes I'll pick up food and I'll be waiting for a little bit, and then they'll give me like a free drink or something because I had to wait. So I don't know if it's like, oh, if you go to this place within this time period, they'll give you a free snack if you're diamond. Or I don't know if it's like Uber themselves will send you free stuff, like how when Miss Rona started, how Uber started sending out free masks. So I don't know if Uber themselves is giving away snacks or if specific stores are giving away snacks. I don't know. But this thing keeps popping up saying, oh, free snacks for diamond. And then when you click it, it says no snacks available. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't get it. But apparently there's supposed to be some other perks besides those like annual ones, like the taxes, and then you're like getting your oil changed every few months and all that stuff. There's supposed to be more besides just those like recurring ones. Like there's supposed to be like sporadic, spontaneous ones, but every time I click them, there's nothing. That is the Uber Eats Pro program. I honestly think that if you're eligible, get it, because why not? Why not get a few discounts here and there? But if you're not missing much, in my opinion. And as for like how long it takes to earn points, or is it hard to get diamond and all this stuff. So as I said, if you deliver between 5 and 8 p.m., then you get 3 points per delivery. Honestly, if you only delivered for those 3 hours, like every day for 3 months, or like 5 days a week or 4 days a week for 3 months, and you got a decent amount of orders, like you were getting back-to-back orders, like you're in a busy area, it's not hard to hit 750 points. It's really not. So you know how I said Uber Eats Pro came to Canada on July 1st? So I have this screenshot from July 5th, and then from them calculating my points from previously, I had 551 points, and then by July 31st, I had 826 points. So I got nearly 300 points in less than a month. So yeah, it's not hard if you actually go out and deliver. And so far, so for the new 3-month period, which is from August 1st to October 31st, I currently have 182 points, and it's the second week of September. And so I said I got 300 points in less than a month back in July, and now it's been over a month and I only have 182 points. And that's because, if I'm being honest with you, I've been slacking a little bit. Not that I haven't been going out and doing deliveries, but I haven't been going out during the times where it's 2 times points and 3 times points. I've been going out during 1 times points. So I'll do 10 deliveries and get 10 points. Meanwhile, if I had gone out during the 3 times points hours, then I would have made 30 points while still only doing 10 trips. So the times that you go out definitely factor into how fast you're going to earn your points. So go out during lunch and dinner. That's not to say you can't go out during other times, because I've gone out during other times and still gotten over 180 points. So right now, if I never earned any more points until the end of October, like if I didn't keep driving, I would be gold, because to get to platinum is 230 and I'm at 182, and gold is 70 points. So even if I didn't do any more deliveries until November, I would still be above green. You know what I mean? But then all I have to do is earn 50 or so more points, and then I'm at platinum, and then I need to earn 500 more points after that to get to diamond. But honestly and truly, if you go out during dinner time, which is both the time when you earn the most points and the time when you earn the most money, because the dinner rush, everybody's ordering dinner. So you're likely to get a decent amount of orders, which means you're going to get a decent amount of points because your points are always going to be multiplied by 3. I don't think it's hard to stay in the program rating wise, having above a 93% satisfaction rate. As long as you're not canceling too many orders, you have enough thumbs up, and you're doing enough orders to get points, you'll be fine. I don't think you're going to drop out of the program or anything, but staying in the program, in my opinion, shouldn't be your main priority because the rewards aren't even that great. But yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know about the Uber Eats Pro program. Let me know if you're in it, if you were one of the people who got access to it. Let me know what you think of the perks. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. Maybe you're getting all the snacks or maybe the percentages of things that you're saving on are more beneficial than I can see. But yeah, that's Uber Eats Pro and my experience with it. And so it's not hard to get points because you're getting points for doing what you're already doing anyways. And it's not hard to stay in the program once you're in it. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. So that's all for this week's video. I hope it was interesting or informative. If it was, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you think your friends will enjoy it, be sure to share it with them. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday, and I'll see you next Monday with a new video.